Next up, we have Julian Beltran, CEO at Droiders.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Julian Beltran. I'm the CEO of Droiders, a company based in Spain. We're working with Google Glass, and we're going to show you how we did with augmented reality, Google Glass, and healthcare. We're 20 strong people. Half our revenues come from outside. And we started 5 years ago, and we're profitable. We work with iPhone, Android, Google Glass, and HTML5. We were one of the first 500 in the world to have Glass, one of the first 80 persons to have the device. Since then, we've been working with, Since then, we did the first banking application for Glass, the first app from blind people. So, for example, a blind person can read the text, detect the OCR, and read aloud whether they have in the front of their eyes. The first live TV application, and the first HIPAA-compliant real-time stream from Glass from Madrid, Spain to Stanford University. Google Glass has been one of the main gadgets this year. Gartner say that will save companies $1 billion just in making the procedures more easier, more productive. Beginning this year, TechCrunch said that we cannot do augmented reality with Glass. But 1 week after, in collaboration with Qualcomm, we did the first augmented reality application for Glass. And for show you a demo, this is the first game ever done with Glass. So you have your glass on your eyes, you see a target, and you see a reality over the paper, okay, of the target. And you can use your smartphone as launcher using the accelerometer. It's a new way to develop games. And beginning in June of last year, we did the first surgery in the world using Glass. We've been featured in the Wikipedia. And we're using that technology to teaching to helping other doctors around the world to teach, to have a second opinion, to have a real-time feedback of what they're saying, everything encrypted. And with Stanford, one month ago, we did something very huge with augmented reality and medicine. We did the first assisted augmented reality surgery. You see a reality, and over the reality, we have a 3D animation of how to perform clavicle surgery. We have a tattoo, a special tattoo on the injury. And you can see a special assistance. We can develop 3D animation for any occasion. That's it. Yeah. And also we did the first checklist. So the 76% of all our problems with the surgery comes with to don't do the complete checklist of an operation. If you made all the procedures, probably your surgery could go well.
Surgical safety checklist. We're going to go ahead and do a timeout check.
So you have in the top the 16 procedures you need to do. If the patient's name is not John Doe, they will say you're wrong and you have to correct it. And you are going to operate the right knee, they will say no, you have to operate the left one. So any problem, any mistake you take on the surgery can be corrected.
Patient received 2 grams of ANSEF given in the waiting room at 10:45. Check. He also got 5,000 units of subcu heparin in the waiting room.
And if everything goes well, I would say you're okay. Now we're going to show you a demo how to perform augmented reality on glass. It works here in 60 frames per second, but the under screen monitor only works in 5 frames per second, but it works very well. So here I had a magazine. Okay, we're going to have 3D animation on site on the magazine. Okay. For example, the first page. Do you see a car? Okay, next page. And also can have structures. It works very smooth on the glass. Sorry about that. Cars. Or maybe the star just very, very high, very big. Okay. Well, I don't know why this doesn't work. But we are working in interactions, so you can touch things with augmented reality. It's very helpful for example, how to change the how to change a motor, how to in engineering, in procedures, how to know in real time how to do some stuff. Thank you for your interest.
Thank you. We now have time for a few questions.
Good afternoon. Could you tell us what SDK you were using for the last demonstration? Was that Meteo, Wikitude, or something else?
We have a special build of Buforia,
Okay.
but it's native because the glass has not very good performance. So we need to have a mix of native code, and we have Buforia, but not in Java. We use Buforia in C.
And in this type of circumstance, how long would it last until the glass goes cool down, heating?
Well, maybe 20 minutes, probably. For some customers, we have a special kit with a battery, with a cable that takes a battery, and also it's a 4G LTE hotspot in the same device. Yeah.
My name is Yuri Zifovich. I have a question about the surgery demo that you showed.
Okay.
Very interesting, but what is the feedback of the surgeons? What you think they will recommend this technology to their colleagues or not? I mean, what's the adoption and the feedback?
Well, especially doctors are very interested in glass and how they can help their lives and their work. And it's very useful, for example, some surgeon, a very important surgeon that has years and years of experience probably won't need this kind of device. But in remote areas, in South America and other countries, there's only one surgeon for all kind of operations, it will be very helpful to share your vision to other doctors around the world and have real-time feedback. What are you doing, probably. And also there's some surgeons that have years and years of experience, but their hands are not valid for still working. So they can help any other surgeons around the world, around the globe. And for taking MedicAR records on patients, checklists, procedures, share vision, and also we did some application to know your heart rate, just looking your face, because every time we have a beat, the color of our face changes from white to red, white to red. Our eye can see that, but the special algorithm on the camera can detect that. So I had that very good feedback from doctors about that. Thank you.
Any other final questions? Well, thank you very much, Julian.
Thank you.